Hey guys, thank you for coming back for part 2 of this haul. Like I was saying, my mom treated me to this. She got one for herself too. It's a very nice size. It's very big. Perfect for the beach. Like I said, for groceries. I always keep a bag like this with me when I go to work. I use them for my luncheon and some of my other work stuff that I bring with me. Because I have my purse, and then I also have like a bag like this to carry anything else that I'm bringing with me, whether I'm having to drop something off. These are always good to have to just for whatever reason. The bag that I'm currently using is starting to fall apart. I've been using it religiously for about 1.5 years now, and it's starting to show some wear. It still has a little bit of life left in her, but not too much left. So I may switch out to that one, or my mother got me that really nice black one from Bath & Body Works for Christmas. One of them I will switch into, probably the black one, just because it looks more professional. But I will definitely be using this one as well. So next, I went to Walmart, and this is the one item that I used a lot as a teenager. This isn't the brand that made it, but it is the same product. This is made by Burt's Bees. Now, this was about $7, which back then when I used to buy it from the other brand was about $5, so it makes sense. It's been over 15 years, so I could see it going up to that price. This is an herbal complexion stick with tea tree oil. This stuff was my saving grace as a teenager. It really was, and I'm looking forward to using it because I've been having a lot of breakouts. Like, my toner and my facial stuff that I've been using hasn't been doing the job. And I was like, man, I wish I had that stick. Well, it's in my power again. Oh, love this stuff. So you can see, it's very liquidy, and it's a roll-on. Now, the tea tree oil does have a very strong scent. My friends in high school hated this stuff because I would use it at night, and if they slept over, they just couldn't stand the smell. But it's the same exact stuff, like the smell-wise. Now, actual straight-up tea tree is way more powerful than this stuff. So if you've ever smelled straight-up tea tree oil, you can handle this. If you're not offended by the stronger of the two, this one is a walk in the park. I personally enjoy it. So what you do is you wash your face and then you just roll on where you need it. This was my saving grace in high school for pimples, and I am so excited to have it back in my life because I've been having issues with it again. You know what? That was something I feel like I was lied to as a teenager. I was told, oh, don't worry, once you become an adult, your skin clears up. I'm still waiting for that. In my 30s, hasn't happened. Feel lied to. Want my money back. Just saying. But yeah, so I'm very excited to have this product back. It's a great product, at least the one that I used to use. I can do a review on this after using this particular brand. Burt's Bees is a great company. I've used their lip products. I've used their cuticle butters. I've never really been disappointed with the Burt's Bees company. It is a little pricey, but they're really good. I can't say nothing bad about the company from the products I've used. So if you want to see me do a review on this, please let me know. But I'm very excited to have this again. The next item that I got, I've been wanting to get one of these because I was putting on my foundation the other day. I don't put foundation on every day because it's bad for your pores. But I do like to, like any girl does. So I was putting it on my brushes and the sponges that I use, and I just couldn't get up into the eye area like I would love to. So I finally broke down. Now, this isn't a beauty blender. I just got the e.l.f. version of the sponge. I'm not sure what the difference is. Maybe I should have gotten a beauty blender. If you guys use these, let me know down below if you think that they're about the same. This was just $4. I don't know how much the beauty blenders are. I do know that they tend to be more expensive. But just to try it out, because I'm not even sure if I'm going to like this product, but I know a lot of girls use it, and they seem to have good results. So I just bought this one. This is a total face sponge, use wet or dry. I'm really excited to use this. I have an itty bitty tiny beauty blender too that my friend gave me. I think I've used it once, and I need to wash it because I never washed it. I used it and I'm like, I don't know what to do with this thing, and then yeah, I should do that. But anyway, so I'm really excited to give this a whirl because I've never used one before. Now, I've heard people use the silicone ones and they really don't like that. So that's why I went with this, because they did have the silicone ones as well. So last but certainly not least, I went to TJ Maxx. I haven't been there in a long time. I was hoping to score some makeup, but I didn't. So I got these first. You know you're getting old when you're excited for kitchen products. That's like my favorite part when going to TJ Maxx. There's 3 areas that I have to go to whenever I go to TJ Maxx. I need to check out the purses because you know your girl. the makeup and perfume area, because I'm always trying to spot new makeup, even though I really don't need it, but I love it. Love that area. And of course the kitchen sections are my favorite. So I needed to get a new set of measuring cups. These are metal. I have plastic ones. I accidentally broke my 1 cup plastic one last week. And I was like, this is ridiculous. They're so worn out, like where it says half a cup and stuff. I can't even differentiate. I just kind of know from memory which ones they are. And it's just ridiculous. And they don't even match anymore. They're like from previous sets. It was definitely time to say goodbye. So I found this metal set, which if I can break this, then I have issues, for $5.99. Totally worth it. Very excited. And then there's even like extra measurements on the front here. I know you really can't see because of the glare, but I'm very excited to try these. These are made very nicely, and they're made of stainless steel, which is even better. Totally worth it. So excited. And then I won't have to replace those like the plastic ones. Next, I bought this. It's by Van Spices. This is rosemary. Rosemary is one of my favorite spices to roast with. It tastes amazing on fresh pork loins. It's really delicious on poultry like chicken or turkey. More so chicken I like putting it on. Turkey, I will do it. It depends on my mood. But rosemary, when you go to the store for like, normally I can only find the McCormick one. It's like $5 to $6, which is very expensive for the spice. This can, which is a lot bigger than the McCormick one that I normally get, was only $2.99. I'm almost out now. So I was like, I'm definitely going to pick this up now. When I go there, I try to remember like what spices and stuff I'm almost out of, because normally you can score them really super cheap there. So I couldn't pass this bargain up. Rosemary, like I said, is one of my absolute favorite spices. I love it so much. It just adds a really nice woodsy flavor to everything, and it's good for you. So I had to get that. It's a nice size, and it's a nice glass jar. A little like ASMR. So really excited for that. Next, I've been trying to like get out of my comfort zone as far as my nail polish collection. You guys have seen it. Maybe we'll do a live one of those later. That might be fun. So you'll probably see that video before this one. Anyway, my collection of nail polish is pretty like, it's very like distinct as far as like colors. I'm drawn to certain colors. It's either reds, deep purples and blues, or glitters. I've been trying to break out of that habit by getting colors that aren't in those palettes. I got a green in there. Just trying to break away from the colors I'm normally drawn to. And of course, while I was there, I'm being drawn to the reds again. I'm being drawn to these beautiful purples. And I'm like, why, Michelle? You can't. You got this color in like 5 different bottles. I actually gave away some of my polishes recently because they were brand new and they were identical to colors I already have, which made no sense to keep them. They'll go bad before I get a chance to use them. So these colors, though, were unique to what I have in my collection as far as shades, although the one is a glitter, but you'll see when I show it to you. So this first one, it's called Black to Reality, and I wasn't going to get it at first, but then the more I looked at it, the more I fell in love with it. Now, you probably can't tell. It's a very, very deep brown, a gorgeous dark brown shimmer. It's like a darker warm and fuzzy, if you're familiar with that OPI color, which I also love a lot. But this is like darker, and I really love brown polish. I've always loved brown polish, even when I was a teenager. It's just a really nice color, especially if you like add some gold glitter, or if you want to put a decal on it that's kind of got some silver or gold in it. It's a really great backdrop to play with other colors on top of if you're doing designs and stuff like that. And I feel like that brown polish looks great on everyone. It doesn't matter what your skin tone is. It's just a really great color. It's a nice neutral color. It goes with a lot of things. So it's one of my favorites for that reason. So when I found this color, I was like, it's kind of got that feel. I had one as a teenager. Oh, if I could have used it for the rest of my life, I would have. It was just the perfect brown. It was deep like this, but not as deep. And it wasn't a shimmer. But it reminded me of it for whatever reason. And these are, this was $3.99. So I ended up getting 2 because, I mean, for what you're paying for one of these in the salon. I was able to get 2 of them at TJ Maxx, so I didn't feel as guilty about it, and I couldn't put either of them down. Like, I carried, like, if I'm not sure about something, I'll hold it with me and walk around the store, and then if I'm, like, not 100%, I'll put it back. I couldn't put these 2 down, and like I said, I rationalized, like, I'd pay that for 1 polish in the salons or other beauty places, so I ended up getting both of the colors. This color is called This Changes Everything, and it is just so pretty. And I don't know if you guys follow me on, oh, we are getting to the 11-minute mark. Holy cow, I didn't think we were going to do this in 3 parts, but we are going to have to, because I really want to talk more about this. So, I will see you in part 3, guys. I'll be right back. Love you.